That one?
Crippled dead bush.
Exactly. Oh my gosh.
Dad, what are you doing?
It's really dead.
No, it has green leaves on it.
We're at the barn. And this is one Chunkers. Is so sweet and so outgoing. Fiesta, it's her name. Fiesta. Fiesta. Chunkers! Fiesta! Oh, you. I here with my babies. What are you doing? Oh, that's cute. We're waiting on Star and Rocky all the way down there. So, we're gonna go for a ride, huh? Huh, Muffin? Mama? Huh?
Hey y'all, we're starting our hardening off process. So we've got loofah looking fantastic. We've got some droopy tomatoes. Not sure what happened with some of them, but we've got plenty that still look good. They're just real leggy, yeah. We've got our peppers are looking beautiful. And we got Buena Mulata peppers, our Craig's Grande jalapenos. Those look great, and our Sugar Rush.
Building a fence? Yeah. You know I like this stuff. Some people.
Alright, we have started putting up our privacy fence. We would have been a lot further along, but as we were getting ready to start putting in holes with our post holder, we found some water in the front yard that shouldn't be there. It was just outside one of our flower beds, and unfortunately it was coming from underneath the house, so we had to call a plumber. We had a busted pipe, copper pipe. That was not a fun way to spend the day. It's not how I wanted to spend my day. I really thought we'd be further along with the fencing on my day off, but we're not. And we just have to take it in stride. So that was about $400 for a 4-foot piece of PEX. Yeah, it's a little depressing. Had plans for that $400 for the homestead, for the farm, not for a 4-foot piece of pipe. It was old copper pipe that busted, and now we have a $400 piece of PEX that is going to be much better long term. So anyway, that was our day off, was waiting for the plumber to come. That's alright. Moving right along. Hey y'all, it's Kristen and Andy with Twin Cedar Farms. I'm sorry I'm shaking a little bit. I've had the nail gun going and the saw and all that stuff. So we are working on our privacy fence today. Getting it done. Really excited to get this done so that we don't have to leash walk our dogs anymore.
It'll be a blessing.
Yes, it will be a big blessing. And then after this, we'll be putting in our pool and getting the goat fence put up after we get some more clearing done. So we're gonna give you a little walkthrough real quick on what we've gotten done so far. There's all of Andy's pretty flowers, his tulips. We planted like 130 bulbs or something all around the house back in November, all spring flowers. And Gypsy's little pink water bucket, she drinks out of a little special pink bucket because she's spoiled. And so here is the beginning of our privacy fence. Getting it started, getting it going. That's where the gate is going to be. I'm going to do a custom made gate with an ironworks window in it. Did individual pickets on this side because of the slope of that hill. So we had to construct all of that. So you'll go through the gate. There's Gypsy. Say hey, Gypsy. We're getting going. There's two hideaways in the corner here. Say hi, girls. Kyrie and Brooklyn.
Just making forts.
Making forts up in the
And a
woods.
spider crawled on my hand and we took it down.
Oh, time to take a break. Got a spider.
Well, we took it all down because he was too scared to go back.
So, we stayed up until 9 o'clock last night with headlamps on, getting all of these posts put in the ground. So you'll come through here, and then this is where our pool is going to go, where the goats are currently. So our pool will be here, and then between those center posts right there, that's where a double gate will be, in case we ever need to get any like bigger equipment or whatever back here. For sure got some stuff done. We had a couple of, well, one friend, one of my best friends, and then Andy's brother Corey, he came over and helped, and we busted out this fence. Whew, I'm a little bit sunburned and a whole lot of tired, and we're gonna throw some steaks on the grill, and we've got potatoes, baked potatoes in the air fryer right now. So yeah, this is awesome. I am so excited. We have already let the dogs out, and they have run themselves tired. Now they're both napping. The goats were like, what is going on? Why are these dogs running around our enclosure? So anyway, just wanted to update with what's going on. We have put up all of the pickets. We have put up all of the panels. The only thing that we have to do, I have to do, is construct the single gate, and that will be a project for this week. I'll probably include that in another later video of how I'm going to do that. It's going to be a really special gate. I really love gates. I love entryways. I just think that something about them, if they're done right, is just absolutely beautiful. Brings me a lot of joy. So I will be constructing a 4-foot wide, 6-foot tall gate that's going to have, I usually go to Hobby Lobby and I'll get a piece of like ironworks that's probably like a 1.5 by 1.5 round or square. I'd like to try to find something round that will go with that, similar to that, because the gate is there. So there's the gate, current pallet gate. So we did finish up. So there's the pickets. We did do individual pickets there and there, and Andy trimmed up that bush to just look really good up against that portion of the fence. And we'll be putting in some beds and things like that. But if I can move this pallet. So we did kind of have to come up pretty high off of the ground line there. So I just ran some 2x4s right there so the dogs cannot escape. We got all of our panels in. We tried to keep them as straight as possible, just level coming across back here by the clothesline, and then we started doing a gradual step down, and we continued the step down the rest of the way around. So yeah, that is what we got done. We have gotten this part done, and what we're going to do is we'll trim off the top of the posts. We may have to extend some of them up that we dug maybe just a little too deep, like that one in the corner there. But all of the terminal posts at the very end, the corners, and then we'll try to stagger every one or every other one, or every 2 or 3. I'm not sure yet how we're going to do it, but we want to do, we really want to do some solar lights on some of these posts, just so that it has a good ambiance. Like I said, this is the area that's not going to be part of our farm. This is going to be an area that for us is going to be a joyful area for our family, where we can come in and grill, swim, have people over, and just really enjoy the space and fellowship with each other. It doesn't always have to be everything farm or everything homestead. I really wanted this separate area to be able to just kind of separate the two and kind of take a step back and be like, okay, this is the area we're going to be in for each other. And not necessarily for gardening and not for animals, but just for each other, for our family, and to share it with our friends. That's very important to me, to have some kind of balance. So that is what we have done today. I'm a little bit sunburned, and that's all right. I'm working on my tan. So we are going to grill some steaks and have some baked potatoes and just sit back and appreciate our hard work today.